You're on air with Regime Gaming. Our values are honor, valor, sacrifice, and esprit de corps with gaming, because loot. And today, we're going to take a moment to uh, go over the build that I've been using and practicing with recently in Dauntless. So this build is a transmogged axe build. It's based heavily on. Let's go here. So you've got the obligatory Iceborne. Iceborne plus 3. And then I got an Iceborne cell on my helmet. That's Iceborne plus 6. Iceborne plus 6 gives you the nice, lovely thing of being able to reduce your damage taken under 50% health and gain life 8% lifesteal. It's lovely because it keeps you alive. I would suggest putting Iceborne on any build for anybody who likes longevity and long fights, or someone who's a beginner and wants to increase their survivability. Iceborne's a great deal, it's a great thing to have. Next, I've got Knockout King on this build. Knockout King comes from Torgadoro's core, the body armor. I've got that power surged, and I've also got Knockout King as a power cell on. Let's take a look at the. Oh, I've also got Knockout King as a power cell on the armor itself. So I've got plus 6 Knockout King in that body part by itself. Which is great because you want the extra stagger damage, especially when throwing the axe. And speaking of the axe we're using is Sovereign's Wrath. Sovereign's Wrath being a tier 6 axe. At this point, anyway. Sovereign's Wrath has the unique effect of not if you don't deal damage for 4 seconds, your next 2 attacks deal 50% bonus damage. So, let's say you're getting beat up by a behemoth, you can't get a hit in. This converts that, suckage into power. Yeah, vacuum cleaner converts power into suckage. Well, this is the opposite of that. Sovereign's Wrath is actually probably one of the best axes you can get in game, because Terra is a good base damage type, as well as it gives you the option to, after you proc the Terra effect, it heals enemies. It heals you off damaging enemies. And that unique effect, that sharpened, giving extra part damage, doesn't hurt. But on this axe, I've got the Overpower cell. And the reason why you run Overpower is because when your Knockout King does proc a stun, you want to get some extra damage off of that. And then I've got the Stunning Vigour so that you heal yourself a little bit when you do knock over a Behemoth. The special that I'm using is Grim Onslaught. Now, Dre swears by the new special that allows you to throw the axe 3 times. I like being able to chuck my axe halfway across the screen and hit something in the face. There's just something lovely about that. And the lightweight haft is there so I can move while charging the horizontal attacks and be a little bit faster, because charging those horizontal attacks and moving slowly is like asking to get hit by a behemoth. Just don't do it. So that plus 3 overpowered comes from the what I've got in the axe build, and then I've got the plus 3 sharpened from the Koshai, the Sovereign's Wrath axe itself. Now, I'm running the Chirag helmet. Why the Chirag helmet? One, it gives me a defensive slot for Iceborne, and two, it gives me plus 3 fireproof. Now, over here, plus 3 fireproof gives you 40% duration of fire status reduction, right? But plus 6 fireproof gives you the immunity of being set on fire, which means you get to stand in lava pools. You get to do all kinds of nice things without worrying about catching on fire and dying. And being fireproof is very important, which is why I'm wearing also the fiery gauntlets. The fiery gauntlets also give me a fireproof duration. But the other cell I have on there is the cunning cell. Cunning gives you a chance to get critical strikes, which with the axe that builds extra power is awesome. So we'll go ahead and take a look at this. Plus 6 Cunning gives me 10% critical strike chance and 30% critical strike damage. So this build is Fireproof, it has a chance to crit, gives gives me some lifesteal under 50% health and protection, Knockout King for the stagger damage. I run that little bit of Overpower just to get that extra boost when I do proc the stagger, and we do put the Stunning Vigour on there to get that healing when we do proc the stagger. So this has been the axe build, but I'm going to go ahead and show this axe build in a quick combat scenario. I'm going to run off to one of these hunting ground islands. I'm not going to go to a high level island just to show off the build. So just to show off the build, they say it's too easy. That'll work for me. But the beauty of this axe build comes in the fact that it gives you survivability. Oh, I forgot to add that I'm running the Koshai's Lantern. Koshai's Lantern, with your tap ability, you gain lifesteal. With your hold ability, it gives you the ability to teleport out of sticky situations. It's like a Vine Dash, but it gives you slight invincibility. So, damn, somebody's beating on something. Shall we jump in and help him? Gotta brush his shoulder off, because, you know, when you're feeling like a pimp. Damn. Okay. Axe throw. You know how that goes. Axe throw again. Damn. You walked into an axe or something. Oh, he's gonna go heal himself. Oh, this is perfect. Now that we've gotten the stun. Yes, it may seem like I'm beating up on something a little bit weak for me, right? But it gets you Aether Sparks. So I just felt like sharing the build. Once again, running through the inventory, running through the equipment. Sovereign's Wrath Axe, Power Surged. Chirag Helmet, Power Surged. Torgador's Core, Power Surged. Fiery Gauntlets, Power Surged. Boreal March, Power Surged. Running the Koshai's Bloom. Giving you Cunning, Fireproof, Iceborne, Knockout King, Stunning Vigour, Overpower, and Sharpened. It's a great build for survivability, and most of all, you get to be able to, when push comes to shove, heal yourself by hitting the behemoth when it's under half health or when you pop the Koshai's Lantern. You've been on air with Regime Gaming. Our values are honor, valor, sacrifice, and esprit de corps with gaming. Because loot. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe.